We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. The Rays look for their 7th straight victory next. Garrett Cole will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Right side and right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Rays go in order. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the center fielder.
This ball will be chopped foul. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer. Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
2-2 the count. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two and one after the foul ball there. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hicks is off of first with two away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Hicks is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with two away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Skied into straightaway right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Count now, a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Brandon Lau is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that misses 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. So a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A bouncer to the left side. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hit back up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And now pitch on the way. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here now is Mike Zunino. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Zunino goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Next for Tampa Bay.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Number 29.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Urshela is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much. Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Up next for the Yankees.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Hit to short. Adames brings it in. And there's out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up, throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Stanton, a California-born ball player. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Luke Boyd. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Line hard, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
On to first, and they get the double play. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And that misses ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's set. Here it comes. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Weak grounder down the line at third. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball inside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count. Something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A ball and a strike now. Two balls and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Standing in, Nate Lowe. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Into the box, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-0 on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batter.
So stepping in, Gio Urshela hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throw into second.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hicks hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
The set and the 2-1. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another chance, Willie Adames. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat. Austin Meadows is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Hunter Renfroe is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rays go in order 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Joe Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Lau is there. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1.
I got the count 1-2.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Seared down the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu with a great stop. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Tyler Thornburg gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 51, Tyler Thornburg.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hit hard on the ground to second, right to him. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. This one's outside, quite a bit. One run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Riding forward, Mike Ford will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the... Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nate Lowe.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A 1-1 home. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So here's Mike Zunino as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. That misses 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Corbin Carroll. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. Nick Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gio Urshela is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Popped high in the air. Choi shading to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K. At the plate, Willie.
Leading off the plate, the shortstop.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-1. There's a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit weakly on the ground is short. Torres has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it is. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he fouls this one off. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole notches his 3rd win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.